Hi Pisces, this is your September 5th and September 11th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love and an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the King of Wands, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles, clarified by the Hierophant. We have the World. In the potential outcome, we have the Fool with the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. And we also have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Taurus and Gemini on the table. You know, this could have been the shortest read ever, Pisces, because the first 3 cards that came out were the King of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the World, right? That tells the whole story right there. The King of Wands is the person coming into your life. The Ten of Pentacles is a card of a commitment or marriage, and the World is my happy end card. That's it, right? Well, yeah, I decided to see if there's more to the story, if there were any twists to the story, if there were any obstacles, hoops to jump through. And the good news is that nope, there is none. Alright, so yeah, the King of Wands, the first card that came out, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If they're not a fire sign, they're very fiery, very passionate. They could be a leader, somebody who is always with an initiative, somebody who is easy to get up and go. And yeah, that's the person entering your life. The Magician on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, I think that card also belongs to the King of Wands. This is a card of somebody who is manifesting. Perhaps they've been manifesting you into their life forever. Right? Or the Magician is also a card of taking action, because the Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal and they're using those tools, right? It's a card of taking action. And the King of Wands is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, you know what? For some of you, it could be somebody who is already in your life. It could be. It doesn't have to be brand new love. It could be. In that case, the Page of Pentacles, it could be something tangible, something you can touch. It could be keys to their apartment, or keys to you guys getting a place together, right? Or it could be a piece of jewelry in a small box, if you know what I mean. If this is a brand new person, you guys, it's going to get serious right away, from the get-go, from the very beginning. It's going to get really, really serious with those cards. And the Page of Pentacles, out of all 4 pages, to me personally, this is the most serious page. Since this is just a page, but the Page of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is looking for a solid relationship or marriage. Somebody who is looking to settle down with that Page of Pentacles, right? And like I said, it will very, very quickly progress. It will very, very quickly escalate, so to speak. Because yes, the very next card that came out is the Ten of Pentacles. This is a card of a commitment or marriage, solid, long-term. This is when people buy real estate together. The Hierophant, clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, is a personal Taurus card, but the Hierophant is also a commitment or marriage card, right? It's also a very spiritual card, so you're connecting with this person on so many different levels. The World, as I already mentioned, is my happy end card. This is one chapter of your life coming to an end, and a new, really happy chapter of your life is about to begin. So yeah, that could have been the whole story. Right? In the potential outcome, we have the Fool with the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, that would be you, Pisces. And just to point out what I usually do when I see a King and a Queen in the same spread, that means you guys are vibing on a similar level, right? Both of you are on the King and the Queen level, very high vibrational level. That means both of you are, you know, mature individuals, and you could be 25, 35, 55. Both of you are ready to get serious. Both of you are ready for a commitment, and that's exactly what's happening here. The Fool card, the first card that came out in the potential outcome, this is you guys going for it, right? Because it's gonna be a very easy decision. The Fool card in this case, you're not thinking twice, but not because you're reckless, but because yes. The answer is yes, from the very beginning. And that's why it's like, why bother waiting? Why bother wasting time? It's going to be a very easy decision. The Three of Pentacles in the middle. This is the two of you building this connection from the ground up, establishing a foundation. This is the two of you collaborating in that. in putting time, effort, whatever is necessary, because you know that this is going to work out, and therefore it makes total sense to do that, to put time, effort into it from the very beginning, right? So from what I see here, Pisces, again, this is an instant connection. You guys are definitely on the same page. We've got so many pentacles on the table, right? We've got the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. This is stability, groundedness. This is you guys, building this together from the very beginning, right? And instant connection. All right, I'm not going to do an extended for you, Pisces, because that would be a waste of time. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Pisces, if you're already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Moon, clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I got to be honest with you, Pisces. The very first thing I thought of when I saw the spread was a proposal. Seriously, right? We've got you here, the Moon. Actually, the first card that came out, that is your Major Arcana card, and you're clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. This is a card of waiting, right? So perhaps you've been waiting for your person to propose to you, or make you an offer to make it official, to move in together, take it to the next level, and here it comes. The Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right used to be called the proposal card, but I think in this case it could be the actual proposal or an offer to move in together, make it official. Whatever you've been waiting for, it's coming your way. Right? The Ten of Cups in the middle is the happily ever after card. It's a marriage card, commitment card, family card, and the Two of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of two people in love with each other. Two people feeling the same way towards one another. Right? For some of you, perhaps you're waiting for somebody else's waiting, or you're waiting for, if you have grown-up children and your son or your daughter is dating, perhaps you're waiting for them to get married or something like that. Somebody is definitely being proposed to. So somebody is definitely asking to take this connection, this existing connection, to the next level. That's the only way I can interpret that. Whatever you've been waiting for, it's coming your way this week. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Lovers. We have the Nine of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini or an Aries or any zodiac sign. You got the Emperor coming back to you, or perhaps somebody who is finally embracing the energy of the Emperor, right? It could be an Aries you're dealing with, but it could be somebody who finally got their crap together. Somebody who is finally stepping up, somebody who is elevated themselves to this level. The Emperor often comes through as a future husband or a future significant other figure. Perhaps they got a job, they got their own place, or they got a car. They finally took care of a whole bunch of things. And that's what they're going to be talking to you about. And the Lovers, the first card that came out, it could be a Gemini you're dealing with. The Lovers is actually, if you ask me, is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. Right? This is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the lover of one's life. So perhaps this person realized you're the lover of their life, and they are now ready for a commitment, and like I said, they put themselves back together. The Nine of Cups in the middle is a card of a wish come true, and it's a card of personal satisfaction. So I think you'll be happy with at least the fact that this person is coming back. But for most of you, you'll be happy that this person is the way they are right now. They've made a lot of progress. And the Queen of Cups, the last card that came out, that's you, Pisces. And you're clarified by the Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So yes, I think you're going to give him another chance. The Ace of Swords, this is you, with the verdict, right? And I think the answer is yes. The Wheel of Fortune is a start of a new cycle between you and this person. Okay, so yeah, with the Ace of Swords, you may have a very straightforward conversation with them before you give them a green light and say, if you screw me over one more time, And then you will finish the sentence with what you think is appropriate to say in this particular situation. But yes, with the Ace of Swords, you guys are gaining clarity, right? That yes, they are in a much better position now. They've done this, they've done that. So yes, with the Wheel of Fortune, I do see the two of you getting the show back on the road. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Pisces. This week, we have the Queen of Swords clarified by the Knight of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Queen of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Two of Wands. And we have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. What's going on here, Pisces? I know this is the question I should be answering, but it kind of looks like a whole bunch of people. Well, these are all queens, right? Every single queen is on the table. The Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. You guys are all here. So I think it's just, I don't know. It could be business as usual if you have a lot of people you work with or do business with, or perhaps you're organizing, partnering up, perhaps you're starting a book club, or you're starting a business, or you could be going to like a work conference and or business conference and dealing with all these people. There's something brewing here, right? The Queen of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords could be also an air sign indicator, just like the Queen of Swords. It could be a card of taking action. It could be a card of traveling somewhere, right? The Ace of Swords is a card of a new beginning, a very straightforward conversation. The Queen of Wands could be a fire sign. Then we got the Queen of Pentacles. And we also have the Queen of Cups, you, clarified by the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is a card of a decision, or a choice. So perhaps you have a choice as to whom you want to do business with, or whom you want to partner up with, whom you want to, collaborate with. Or perhaps if you're already getting together, getting the show on the road, perhaps you're choosing the best way, the best approach to the situation. Something along those lines, right? If you have a Virgo in your friend circle or in your family, then you guys could be organizing a birthday party for that Virgo. And you're going to be spending some money on that, because this is not just work on business spread, this is a financial spread as well. So perhaps if you're organizing a birthday party, you're going to be spending some money on that. You could be going on a trip for that Virgo's birthday with that Knight of Swords, or you could be throwing a surprise birthday party, renting something out, buying gifts, presents, decorations, whatever. Right? Yeah. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Pisces, this week. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the Fool. We have the Six of Cups clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups, and we also have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It reminds me of the work, business, and finances spread a little bit, because in that spread we had 4 queens, and one of them was the Queen of Pentacles, right? But it could be, so what you're not expecting perhaps is Queen of Pentacles is showing up, especially if it's a Virgo, it's their birthday this week, and perhaps you haven't spoken with this person for a while, and you're all getting together and throwing a birthday party for this Queen of Pentacles. For others of you, if that work, business, and finances spread is, a completely different story from this spread, then you're still reconnecting with this Queen of Pentacles, right? It could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The High Priestess on the bottom of the deck is a card of something unknown, so that's what you're not expecting. The Three of Cups, the first card that came out, is a card of a celebration or a card of a reunion. The Fool, you guys are celebrating, just, letting it loose a little bit. And the Six of Cups that the Queen of Pentacles is clarifying is a card of somebody coming back from the past. It could be somebody you used to work with, used to be friends with, and they moved away, or you guys lost touch, or you had a fallout, what have you. So yeah, what you're not expecting is this Queen of Pentacles showing up, and you guys are celebrating. Okay? Either a reunion or that person's birthday party. Alright, Pisces? So yes, that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing week.